Last time on the stupid videos that I do.
Once there was a kid named Christopher Columbus.
We now return to another stupid video.
A little while after Christie died, a company called Virginia Co. decided they wanted to check out this cool new place called America. So King James, their sponsor, sent 104 dudes and 3 ships out to see it. 4 months later, on May 13, 1607, they landed on Chesapeake Bay, Virginia, and built this village called Jamestown, which they named after their king, who was a pretty cool dude. Then they built a fort and named that after him as well. Then their leader, a guy named John Smith, got caught by some of the natives, who were planning on killing him until the chief's daughter showed up to bail him out. When Johnny returned, he saw the rich people standing around doing nothing and the poor people literally doing all the work. So he stood up and said,
"Those who do not work, do not eat."
And he made them all start working really hard. Meanwhile, back in England, there were some other people who didn't really like King James that much, especially his Church of England with all their stained glass windows and saintly statues, so they started doing their own religion in secret. Then they got busted, so they jumped into a ship and went to Holland. Some of them didn't like Holland that much though, so in the summer of 1620, 120 people jumped into a boat called the Mayflower and set off for Virginia. 2 months later, they finally landed, though they ended up in Cape Cod by accident. They didn't really have any laws at all, so they wrote this thing called the Mayflower Compact to keep everyone from murdering each other. They were running low on food, so they tried to become fishermen, but they were kind of bad at it. Luckily, some guy named Squanto showed up and helped them by showing them things like corn and how not to be bad at catching fish. They all lived happily ever after. Except for when they all got sick, that was pretty bad.